another video और आपका आज
स्वागत है।
आज जो वीडियो हम लेकर आए उसका टाइटल है
मुंबई टू गोवा कार वर्सेस ट्रेन महिंद्रा XEV 9e वर्सेस वंदे भारत BBC टॉप गियर इंडिया चैलेंज।
तो चलिए देखते हैं ये वीडियो, लेकिन इससे पहले
इस वीडियो चैनल का वीडियो लिंक आपको हमारी वीडियो के डिस्क्रिप्शन मिल जाएगा। सब्सक्राइब किए, लाइक शेयर को फॉलो कीजिए चैनल को। उसके अलावा मैं व्लॉग चैनल के स्ट्रीम लिंक भी हमारी वीडियो के डिस्क्रिप्शन मिल जाएगा। सब्सक्राइब किए, लाइक शेयर को फॉलो करें।
चलिए देख लेते हैं ये वीडियो।
Sanit, if this lands, I have an idea. You know that car that's in the parking lot?
The XEV 9e.
It's 2:58 a.m. I don't know what we're doing in office, but I was thinking, do you think you can beat me in the 9e to Goa?
Easy. I can beat you anywhere.
If we leave at 3 o'clock, if I catch the 5:25 Vande Bharat from CST, which reaches Madgaon at 1:10, you think you can beat me to Madgaon station?
What if we don't end it at Madgaon station? We end it at this villa which is owned by my friend. Insane villa with insane infinity pool, and whoever gets there first gets to use it.
So how far can it be? Because Goa is Ittusa in any case. So it'll be what, 20 minutes from the station?
But the caveat is that you cannot use any app-based cabs.
तो
Okay, that's easy.
खुद लेनी पड़ेगी।
Ready?
Yeah.
First Top Gear India race.
Yeah.
Well, but you have to be legal, huh? Speed limit. You can't cross any speed limit.
And you cannot
Done?
be sly.
I'll try.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
What
7,
else?
6,
But you have to like
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Why is he running?
तो ट्रेन पकड़नी तो बस तो गाड़ी पे।
Hey Cyrus, you want a lift? Yeah.
You know, it's actually really simple. I just have to take a 5-minute rickshaw ride to Jogeshwari station. From Jogeshwari, get a train to Dadar West, change over to Dadar Central, get off at CST, and then just hop onto my Vande Bharat. But the big problem, of course, is getting a rickshaw at 3:10 in the morning.
So it's go time and we are heading to Goa, and first point is now checking if I am drinking and driving over there. Yeah, never drink and drive responsibly. So we've started with 93% of SOC, not even bothered to get a full charge. It's showing me 471 kilometers of range, which shouldn't be a problem. The infrastructure is great on the way. Now there are two route options that I know of. One is the direct Mumbai to Goa highway, which has a lot of road works, I have heard. So I'm going to take the one via Pune, Kolhapur and Nipani. It's slightly longer but should have better stretches of road.
Jogeshwari station.
Bombay is such a great city. It's just past 3:30 right now. We're not out of the city and we are in our first traffic jam. There's nothing we can do about it. When will this metro road get over?
I don't think I've
Khali
ever been
station.
at any Mumbai station, railway station, where I am literally the only person on the whole platform or in the whole station. The time now says 3:38 and the boards have just
मुझे
come
तो
on.
देख
Our
के
first
गुलाम
train
मूवी याद
is
आ
at
रही है।
4:06 from Jogeshwari, takes me to Dadar West. But I must admit, this is a little spooky.
Alright, so we're
वही
finally
कहती
on
बंदा
the
डर जा
open
सकता
highway,
है।
the Western Express Highway. But first order of business is changing the drive mode to range to maximize efficiency, because I really want to beat the train, and more importantly, I want to beat Cyrus.
आगे लोग
Alright, so now we have finally reached the Mumbai-Pune Express Highway, where I can actually do a good amount of speed, just under the speed limit, and that will probably help me gain some time, which is important because right now probably Cyrus will be running between two different local trains to reach the station from where the Vande Bharat will start.
और ट्रेन पकड़ी।
So we're just pulling into CST 1 minute after it was scheduled. I think I might have to run a little bit. It's 5:02, 5:01 and our train leaves at 5:25.
So now we have reached our first
Khalapur.
toll, which is in the fastag lane, but somehow there will always be someone who is not recharged their fastag or is cribbing. So now they just told me to go back.
छत्रपति शिवाजी महाराज टर्मिनस मडगांव वंदे भारत 5:25 पर प्लेटफॉर्म क्रमांक 12 से
Made it just in time, and I also have Sunny's location. They're already crossing the Ghats at on the expressway.
सफारी की वजह से
Okay, so this is exactly what the doctor didn't order. Now I'm stuck in a 20-minute traffic jam in the Lonavala Ghats section. This
I
is
think वो
just
trucks की
frustrating and probably going to cost me the race.
okay.
And we have finally started moving again. Literally 30 seconds later, and we have one tanker, one trailer, and one bus in a drag race again.
Okay, so we've just departed CST station. Now, disadvantage. We first go northbound towards Thana and then turn around and hit the southern line that goes down towards Goa, the Konkan railway line. Good morning, Sunny.
Good morning, sir. Please tell me you have not started moving.
We have, and it was exactly on time. 5:25 on the dot. Where have you guys reached? Have you guys crossed Lonavala yet?
We've actually crossed the second toll, but I've just had the worst day ever. I think it's very difficult to beat you now, but hopefully I make up for it.
Okay, so you're about 150 kilometers ahead. Not bad. You're not going to win in any case, but okay, not bad. I'll call you after, say, about 2 hours to gloat a little more.
Yeah, I hope you have some delays too. Because this is a spontaneous one, I'm actually going to stop in Pune where I normally charge EVs. It's a 180 kilowatt hour charger, and luckily this car is capable of that. Alright, so next update is the fact that daylight has finally broken, as you can see all around us. And that means now you have a lot more traffic on the roads.
क्या लगता है?
Now this is exactly what I'm talking about when I say a ghat, not the traffic jam that I dealt with earlier. You have black, smooth tarmac over here with an SUV like this with hairpin turns. Now those are the turns that actually reveal the sins of being an SUV. But the XEV90 is different because the battery is placed low in the chassis. That means I can corner it unlike any tall boy SUV. Even the steering that I said was light earlier in the city has weighed up really nicely over here, giving you good feedback. Apart from the fact that this is a rear wheel drive car, which means you corner in with the front wheels and the rear helps you out of the apex. This is now getting fun, and you can clearly hear it in the voice. You can clearly hear it in the way I am actually talking about it. I'm also smiling a little. This is now getting fun. Cyrus Dabur is probably snoring somewhere in that Vande Bharat train. Alright, just when I was having a little bit of fun, the gods weren't very happy with me, and now we are stuck in a new traffic jam now. The first one since the daylight has broken. I don't think it's my day, it's
Vande Bharat day.
It's Cyrus's world, and we just live in it. He's dreaming about it, and his dreams are coming true. Well, 30 minutes later, and we're still in the same spot. I'm gonna lose this. There's only a miracle that can probably help me win this one. Okay, so we have finally started moving, and the reason for the jam being a bunch of trucks overheating at the top of the Ghat section, and that has added 40 minutes to our estimated time of arrival. I have no clue what that means in terms of our winning percentage going down.
So we just thought we'll take a little bit of a stretch because obviously I can't I can't choose when the train stops and does it, so quick stretch in and out. But I just also noticed that we've just overtaken them. That's where we are, in Khed, and they've just hit Satara. So we're neck and neck. But the problem for us now is we have a slight detour again into Ratnagiri. They won't have that detour, but we also have a quick section coming up. It's gonna be close.
Yo, where have you reached? What? You've crossed Khed?
The last time I checked, we were about neck and neck. So you still have a little bit of chance because now the train moves back towards the shore and towards Ratnagiri. So maybe you still have a chance. But I don't think you do.
I don't see me winning either because yeah, we had a bunch more traffic jams. We had to stop to top up the car, and now we're back. But this is the part that is actually the slowest because all the fast highways are already done. Now it's all roadworks going on, so it's going to be neck and neck, I believe. I hope someone pulls the chain on your train. And I have lost you.
He's now saying his ETA is 2 hours after we actually reach, but we also have to actually get off and get to our final destination. So he might be actually making it. We don't really know what happens. And of course we could have some sort of delay in the middle of the track as well. So it's still anybody's race.
We are exactly 300 kilometers away from our destination, and we have 342 kilometers of range. I'm actually looking forward to the Ghat section because the highway right now is just one diversion after the other. I haven't been able to go about 30 kilometers. Driving on Indian roads is like driving on a minefield. You never know what you might step on. We're back into another diversion now.
ऐसे 2 गाड़ियाँ टोटल हैं.
Oh, this is frustrating.
Every diversion was costing me time. And then Google Maps made a suggestion. Take the Anuskura Ghat and save 30 odd minutes. But do I take the bait or stick to Nippani, the road I know? It all came down to one decision. The known route or the unknown gamble. Because this is where I would either make up the time or I would lose the race completely.
क्या लगता है?
लग रहा है अगर जीते ना
So
तो
we've just left the highway. We are now on the B roads, which will lead us to the Anuskura Ghat. Distance update is we are 280 kilometers away from our destination with 320 kilometers of range left, which means I have around 40 kilometers of range to play with in case I need it, which I think I will because it's almost 10 right now, which means 11, 12, 1:30. But 3.5 hours for him to reach the station, after which I'm assuming he'll take an hour to get to the destination, which means I have to cover up 15 odd minutes, hopefully half an hour. Half an hour should be doable if we have some nice open roads like right now. They say the world is a round place. What goes around comes around. And since we climbed the Ghat, now we descended. And that's when the beauty of EVs come into play. Especially good ones like the XEV 90, which have regenerative braking. Now I put the regen in level 3 and I coasted all the way down. And thanks to gravity, when I started the top, or I was at the top at 220 kilometers, I have now 251, 252 kilometers of range and 194 kilometers to go. So after all, we might just make it thanks to gravity.
Just as the XEV 90 and I were settling onto NH66, Cyrus and the train were already crossing into Goa. The race, it seemed, was slipping away until
The train is a little delayed, slightly delayed, but I believe they're making up good time. So it's supposed to reach Bangalore at 1:10. It's now 12:53. And 12:54 now, and we've got 18 kilometers left to go, so should be about 5 or 10 minutes late at the most, not more than that. You know, Sanit had given me this whole thing about how I can't use an app, but getting out of Madgaon station, literally there are like a million taxi drivers and we got a cab in literally 10 seconds. So that saves us time.
Hello?
Hey, so
Here's an update.
Okay.
We've now
पहुंच
कौन
गए
सा नहीं है?
ditched our million wheel train.
and we're now in a four-wheeled black and yellow cab.
Okay. I hope you didn't use any app for that.
We didn't. We literally got a cab in less than
30 seconds outside the station. Really, really quick, really
लग
seamless.
रहा है पहुंच गए
Contrary to what everybody says about Goa.
So I'm 1 hour. I'm exactly 1 hour.
And 14 minutes away.
What? Okay, that's. It's going to be very close. It's going to be very close. That's all I'm going to say.
अभी
So
भी
how
नहीं
far are you?
पहुंचे
Give me your time.
I am 1 hour 17 minutes away, but I need
A little bit of top up before I can belt it again. So I will
26%.
probably catch up, but
Charge
But the
पे
problem is I need one
पीछे बंदा
little
नहीं
bit
था?
of juice before I make it to the destination.
So we are about 15 minutes apart with your charging.
yeah,
That's what you're saying.
yeah.
And you can make up time, I can't because I'm
Exactly.
going to be stuck in traffic coming up.
North. Okay. This is interesting. This is going to be very, very close.
Okay, I'm not going to make any more calls. I'll see you there. I'll beat you there.
Yeah, I'll be waiting for you.
See you.
You can't make this up. You're not scripting this. This is not fake. It's now 1:45. 1 hour and 9 minutes now since the time we left and got a call in. So close, so close. I need to use that pool. I just need to. I've been out since morning, early in the night or whatever, and I need to use the pool.
Okay, it's getting very interesting. Right now he's say 4 minutes ahead of me, but I'm just going to go stop the charge, and I think it's do or die now.
ओहो
अच्छा वो इधर से जा रहे हैं
Okay, quick status update. Less than 20 kilometers of distance left, less than 25 minutes ETA, and less than 50% range left. Will we be able to do it? It's very close.
Got stuck in some really, really, really bad traffic. Big diversions, and then there was an accident in the front. I think we might have just lost this at the last minute because the train was on time, we got a taxi on time, we reached the station on time, the suburban trains and the local trains in Mumbai obviously were on time. Everything that public transport gave us was perfect. And then we got stuck in traffic, which is why you need your own car, because that always helps.
Less than 10 kilometers away, and we're stuck in yet another traffic jam.
You know, between the losses that I've had on Flat Out Fridays, the drag race series, and if I lose this, Sunny's never gonna let me live it down. Never. Ever. He's gonna hold that over my head forever.
Almost 1 kilometer away, and I don't think anything's gonna change now. Either he's in front or either he's a sore loser. But nothing's gonna change now. Fate has been written. Great, uncle, come, uncle. Yes, you got this. Thank you. Arey, come, uncle, come. Let me go. I'm in a race. Sorry, people. Sorry, auntie. Sorry. Please, yes. Come on. Empty stretch. Let's go.
पहुंच गए पहले
हाँ नहीं
Is he here? Can I see?
क्या लग
कोई आया था?
नहीं पहुंचे
कोई नहीं आया? We have made it. We're the first to reach. It's been precisely 20 minutes since I have reached, and Cyrus is nowhere to be seen. So, what? Okay, Cyrus is finally here, it seems. I'm enjoying that walk. You're late, by the way.
Wait, how did you beat me here?
It doesn't matter how I did it. Matters that I beat you, and I beat public transport once and for all, and proved that cars are better. Period.
मजे का था। लाइक जो प्रोडक्ट उन्होंने सेल करना था वो तो ऑब्वियसली एसयूवी थी।
हाँ
लेकिन मतलब इलेक्ट्रिक।
हाँ
लेकिन बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग तरीके से उन्होंने वीडियो बनाई
भाई
है।
देखिए मैं रेल लवर हूँ, टेक्निकली मैं कहूँ तो साइरस जीते हैं क्योंकि उनका सफर जो है वो 5 बजे के बाद शुरू हुआ है।
ओके।
वंदे भारत का, ठीक है ना, और उनका 3 बजे शुरू हुआ है।
भाई जो भी जीता मुझे इस चीज से लेना देना नहीं है, मुझे बस कंफर्ट चाहिए होता है। इतनी टेंशन नहीं मैंने पालनी कि वो जीता या वो जीता, बट जो पहले पहुंच गया वही जीता होता है।
हाँ,
ये सच है।
ये तो हकीकत है। जो
ठीक है
पहले
ना?
जो है भाई जो आपकी डेस्टिनेशन हो वहाँ पे जो पहले पहुंच जाए
वो
वही
जीत
जो है वो
गया।
जीता होता है। लेकिन ट्रेन का अपना ही कंफर्ट होता है, गाड़ी का अपना कंफर्ट होता है। गाड़ी में ज़रा ये आपको बेनिफिट्स होते हैं कि आप घर से बैठते हैं, घर जाकर उतरते हैं, रास्ते में कहीं आपने
रुक
रुकना
सकते
हो,
हैं।
कुछ खाना पीना हो, आप वो सारी चीज़ें जो है वो कर सकते हैं।
लेकिन तुम्हें कैसी लगी, मतलब महिंद्रा की ये एसयूवी कैसी लगी?
गाड़ी तो प्यारी है, उसका
क्योंकि
मुझे
उसमें different modes भी
रूफटॉप
थे।
कह रहा हूँ, उसका
है
जो
ना?
वो सन रूफ है वो मुझे काफ़ी ज़्यादा अच्छा लगा। पेनोरामिक रूफ था उसका।
हाँ, लेकिन उसके अलावा मुझे लगता है कि उसके डिफरेंट मोड्स भी थे ना गाड़ी के।
वो तो हर स्पोर्ट कह रहे हो, इलेक्ट्रिक कार हर में एक में होते हैं।
गाड़ी नो डाउट अच्छी थी और मज़ा भी आ रहा था देखकर, लेकिन बीच में बहुत जगहों पर वो फंसे भी हैं। ऐसा नहीं है कि मतलब बहुत स्मूथ उनकी जर्नी रही है, लेकिन वो एक कहते हैं ना कि थ्रिलिंग सा उन्होंने बनाया, वो चीज़ बड़ा मज़ा आया। कमेंट सेक्शन में आप ज़रूर बताएगा आपको कैसी लगी ये वीडियो और किसके पास है भाई ये एसयूवी। ज़रूर कमेंट सेक्शन में बताना कि क्या कैसी लगती है, कैसा मज़ा आता है, क्या है, कैसा आपका एक्सपीरियंस है। और मिलेंगे नेक्स्ट टाइम।
गुड बाय।